welcome back. How about we check in once again with our Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist, Dan Cianca. And Dan, I understand you're tracking a few things that are currently lingering around right now.
Yeah, I mean, the next week is going to be very interesting in terms of our weather here. Typically during the summertime, things are pretty quiet. We are talking about the marine layer on the coast and heat inland. Sure, that's our normal summertime. And if you were just taking a live look from Domenico's right now, well, that would look as normal. We have low clouds out there. Perhaps a little bit of fog, might even see a little drizzle overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So that's nothing different, but we have some monsoonal moisture in the area. Now the monsoon is a seasonal wind shift that causes moisture to be brought into the desert Southwest during the summer months. It is a seasonal rain event that occurs. So we don't really consider ourselves part of the desert Southwest, but occasionally the moisture that brings the rains to Phoenix and Albuquerque does make it all the way to the West Coast. And in this case, this area of low pressure, this little pump here has been drawing it up. We've seen rain showers in the morning in Santa Cruz, Watsonville. We've seen thunderstorms over the mountains in San Benito County for the last couple of days in a row. So sometimes we get some of this monsoonal moisture. It's not super common, but sometimes we do, and that's what's going on this week. But something else interesting is also happening. We've got a cluster of thunderstorms well to the south of Mexico. That is a long way away from us. So what does that have to do with our weather? Well, it could have a lot to do with our weather next week. Let's take a look at some model trends that take this cluster of thunderstorms and form it into a tropical cyclone. If it becomes a tropical cyclone soon, it will likely have the name Hillary, which is the next on the list in the eastern Pacific. Now, many model runs are taking this tropical cyclone up the coast of Baja as we head into Friday and Saturday. Now, once it starts getting farther north than this, it encounters colder waters. And this is kind of a zone where tropical cyclones don't get stronger. They typically weaken, okay? And that is would certainly be the case with this tropical cyclone. But as we look at Sunday at lunchtime in this particular model run, we've got a tropical cyclone just off of Baja here, moisture being drawn into California. And guess what? That low pressure center offshore is still there. So it will continue to pump moisture up, perhaps toward the central coast. Now, the remnants of this cyclone likely moving into California early next week. Well, that could mean a lot of things for us. Now, this storm has not even formed yet. So when it does so, it may take a little jog to the south, may take a little jog to the north. That may completely change its ultimate trajectory, but many computer models are bringing it into California early next week. Not as a hurricane, but as the remnants of a tropical cyclone, which could mean heavy rainfall. It could mean a lot of extra clouds. It could mean warm and muggy conditions, and it could mean lightning. A lot of things that it could mean. And it could mean those certain things in one area and not another area. But there are a lot of ways this could play out. In some cases beneficial, in some cases not so. Either way, we're going to be watching it pretty closely here over the next week or so as it makes its approach up the Baja Peninsula. So stay tuned to the forecast, because next week could get very interesting as far as rainfall is concerned, as we typically don't get much rain during the summer, and that could change, okay? Futurecast overnight, I'm going to show those low clouds. Not doing a great job of it, but we'll see the low clouds probably with fog into King City as well, clouds filling in the bay over tomorrow morning, I should say. Watch out for reduced visibility on your way out the door. And then like the last couple of afternoons, clouds will clear back to the coast, but we'll see some hanging out around the coast, and then we'll get the bubbly cumulus cauliflower clouds over our inland hills. And guess what? We might see another shower or thunderstorm develop. The computer model has been showing those solutions at times across eastern San Benito County. So another chance of storms inland on the coast. Outside of drizzle, we're going to stay dry again. Now, that may change Thursday and Friday, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. Looking at your temperatures tomorrow, it's still going to be hot up in the mountains, 95 in Boulder Creek, even 90 up at the summit tomorrow. So a very warm day in the Santa Cruz Mountains, bordering on hot. Comfortable on the coast, though, only 71 in Santa Cruz. Staying in the 60s in Capitola. You'll have a light breeze off the water all day long. 73 in Watsonville tomorrow, mid-70s in Salinas, 90s in our northern valleys. Maybe they're 86 there in San Juan Bautista, not quite 90s there. But Monterey Peninsula, another day with Monterey in the 70s. Should be a gorgeous day on Del Monte Beach or just to go to the park. A little cooler Pebble Beach, you'll have some low clouds at times in that location. Seaside, nice day too. You should have a very good view of the ocean for a while. Down south, 80s in Carmel Valley and the northern Salinas Valley. We get to the 90s by Greenfield, and still in the triple digits in our higher valleys, so not great hiking weather at the Pinnacles. And again, if you work in the Salinas Valley, make sure to take breaks tomorrow. Avoid the heat of the day, stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one in the fields. tomorrow afternoon for sure. So that 7-day forecast, I mentioned some interesting things maybe Thursday and Friday. Okay, so we have monsoonal moisture coming through. There are a couple computer models that are showing some weak waves in that flow, which could help generate a few overnight showers into Thursday, and then Thursday into Friday, which could yield a few light rain showers even reaching the coast. So that's something I've been seeing in a couple model runs. I don't expect anything major with it, mostly just a light shower or two. So, but it'll be possible Thursday and Friday. Shouldn't change any of your plans too much, but it might surprise you, I guess, if you're driving. You have to use your windshield wipers briefly, okay? And then, of course, the tropical moisture could be here as early as Sunday. There's no guarantee that's going to happen. We could stay hot and dry on the outside of it, or even cool and marine layery, depending on how the scenarios work out. But we're going to be watching closely Sunday through Tuesday. Inland area is also a very similar scenario. We have a cool down over the next couple of days. Still some storms over the hills in San Benito County Wednesday, Thursday. We're watching Friday for some potential. We'll dry out Saturday, and then we'll see what happens with the tropics, Austin.
Definitely be sure to stay tuned over these next few days. Thank you so much, Dan.